Welcome back. You already know what it is. Up against the odds. Your kid Bruce Wall, y'all, we in the building. I'm in the building. Y'all in the building. Y'all watching me in the building. You get what I'm talking about. And today is a special day. So special. So special. I mean, today was the day a young king was born and put into this world to bless it and for it to bless him and everything around it. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. It's your boy birthday. Big 25 just turned today. Started it off exactly how it was supposed to be started off. Lovely. Lovely. And continue to be lovely all through the weekend and through this whole month. Hey, I'm celebrating it the whole month in different ways. I've been planning jobs. I've been working on my show. You know I'm working on my baby. Y'all watching my baby. Support my baby. Hey, spread the love. Spread the love. Let them know. Your boy out here doing big things. Starting from the bottom. You going to see me at the top. And I'm going to remember all the ones who supported me when I was here. Yeah, right now. Here. In my room doing it. When I'm in the studio doing it. In the future, I'm going to remember you all. Y'all the real ones, real MVPs. Thank you for the support. So, let's get to it. I'ma touch up on a little, a couple topics. Normally, I really know exactly what topics I want to talk about, but today I ain't even going to prioritize any of them or really put in an order. I'm just kind of going to vent a little bit. So let's start with LeVar Ball taking his kid out of UCLA, which was so stupid because he was saying basically that it wasn't enough that his son had to apologize and that he was already caught stealing. He does not like for people to discipline his kids, but constructive discipline. Like, when his team was losing, when he was coaching, and then he had his team, he told his team, let's leave, and he walked out the gym. Right there, that was a sign. To me, that was a sign. And I spoke out on it to one of the fellas outside, and he was like, nah, man, he know what he doing. I'm like, nah, man. I mean, I'm with the whole uplifting and him creating his own shoe. That was really cool. But you can't teach your team to quit. When it gets tough, when the going gets tough, you can't teach his team to quit. Like, sports isn't just sports. Sports implements life values. And I know it because I play sports. And I implement those values every day. Sports can teach you a lot. Sometimes sports can teach society a lot. I even have a book on it. Like, if I go through it, man, I'm telling you, like, a lot of things, like a meritocracy. In sports, it doesn't matter what color you are. If you got the skills, you got the gift, you in here. Welcome. Now, one thing I can say, and that's how you know somebody is being blackballed. Colin Kaepernick, that is being blackballed because he has the skills and the gift, but they're shoving him out. So they're actually messing up meritocracy. Meritocracy, I meant, in the NFL. They're actually messing it up, though, because they're blackballing Colin Kaepernick. And they're trying to send a message, of course. Now, I will say, I can respect them for donating $89 million. Now, you can say it was pretty much a payoff, but at the same time, I mean, the protest wasn't against the NFL. It was against police brutality and injustice. So, and I know it's been hurting their, bottom line, the money. It's been hurting the money. The protest's been hurting the money. They've been, the ratings have went down, yada, yada, yada. So, it wasn't against them, but you can still look at it sort of like a payoff, I guess you could say, because it still was affecting their dollar bills. Okay, I get it. All right, whatever. But I can respect it because that's the most money they donated to any other cause. $89 million. Hey, okay. So players take that and use it wisely, because at the end of the day, the protest is to raise awareness, but also the end goal is to find a solution. And that's my whole point. That's been my point, to find a solution. So help this money, use this money to help find a solution. And that way, you can take step by step to working towards the goal, which is to cut it down by a lot. Police brutality, that is, and injustice, to cut it down by a lot. It would never be eradicated fully, but let's knock on the tree a little bit more until at least tilt. Yeah. So 89 million, cool. Now players really don't have to protest because, hey, we kind of you gave us something good to go ahead and work with, so that's all good. Now some made protests. Excuse me. Some actually still made protests because they all weren't on the same page and they didn't feel the same about the situation. But the NFL might change the rules, says either you have to stand, or if you don't want to stand, then you can stay in the locker room. That probably ended up being a rule, like probably had the players stand in the locker room. And honestly, people need to not be so goddamn quote unquote patriotic about the situation though, because the reason why they started playing the national anthem and standing at NFL games, they were paid by the military. It was not out the kindness of their hearts. They were paid. They got paid. Once again, the bottom line, they got paid. So it wasn't out the kindness of their heart. So people need to chill of talking about some, oh, you disrespecting the flag. No, raising awareness, grabbing your attention, obviously is working because it has people attention. Your eyeballs, you see, yeah. So, obviously it worked or whatever. And now we got the payoff. All right, whatever, cool. We're going to do something good with it. Now, people can still protest. Some people will still protest. That's why I said I think they're going to tell players to pretty much stand in the locker room or have all the players stand in the locker room. Hey, I think they're going to make up some guidelines, though. They're not leaving it up to chance anymore. I don't think that's going to happen. And, what else? Because, hey, I'm just flowing, rapping. MVP. Let's talk about the MVP. So, you got Russ, Carson, and Brady. Really the top three. Brady leads in yards and QBR, but Carson has the most touchdowns. And Russ has accounted for, I think he's accounted for about 80% of his whole offense. And out of the 30 touchdowns they scored, Russ scored 29, passing or throwing. 29 out of 30 touchdowns from the whole team, Russ has scored. 29, bruh. That means he has only one touchdown he has not been accounted for. Meaning he didn't throw it to anybody or he didn't run it in himself. Crazy. And without Russ, Seahawks would not have a chance without Russ. You hear me? Not a chance. So, and he just beat the Eagles. So, his case is really, really, really grown, man. His stock is getting up there. Y'all boys better watch out, man, because Russ can get it this year. And that's my man. But I will say, I'm still on Wentz's team because, hey, they just became 2-0. They were the most consistent. They beat Carolina when Carolina was still good, and Carolina still has a winning record. In certain teams they faced, when they faced them, they were actually on a hot streak, or at least some type of good. They were decent at least. And the Patriots are the Patriots. We know they're gonna do their thing, man. They're the Patriots, and Brady is having another heck of a season. Once again, How old is he again? 40? Playing lights out at 40. playing lights out at 40. But only thing, they weren't as consistent as the Eagles, and that's why I tip my hat to Wentz. That's why I tip my hat to Wentz, because they weren't as consistent. Now Russ, man, honestly, it might go. To me, right now is Wentz, Brady, and then Russ. But it's like this for all three of them. It's like this. 1, 2, 3. They like that, shorty. It's really no separation at all. Like, now it's about to go game by game. Like, really game by game. Like, Russ, what he's doing with his depleted defense that he has, and then his offense, no running game, all him and improvise. That's it. I'm telling you, Mr. Doctor Strange, man, he might pull it out. I'm just saying. I'm still with Wentz because the points that I just laid out for you all. But, man, Doctor Strange coming for you. And Brady is too, because he's right behind you. I mean, another slip up. If they lose to the Rams, they not getting it. Well, Wentz not getting it. Lose to the Rams, Wentz not getting it. Then it's up to Brady or Russ, because I don't really see how you're going to come back for that. Unless he has an outstanding game and they still lose. So, meaning very high scoring. But somehow, I guess, Rams get the ball last or whatever. And then they score the last touchdown. If it's something like that, then okay. All right, cool, whatever. But you going to have to win out from there then. Because the race too close. And Brady, man, I don't know. Brady on your tail too, Wentz. Brady definitely on your tail. Touchdowns, QBR. Now, I can account for this, though, that they have an easy schedule, though. They have an easy schedule, so that you could use against them. So, yeah, you got a little firepower helping you Wentz. They had an easy schedule. But I still say it's Wentz. Now, we're on to next, y'all. So we got LeVar. I talked about LeVar. As a matter of fact, and let me touch on LeVar a little bit more. For as a father, cool, man. I ain't saying he's a bad father. I'm not saying none of that. But what I'm saying is, man, the fame probably getting to him, man. Because, like I said, he took his team out when they were in the middle of the game. They walked out. Now, he took his son out of high school. The youngest one took him out of high school. So he going, what is it called, you all? Homeschool him. Okay, fine, whatever. But I still think he should have stayed in high school, man. And then now you taking your other son out of college, talking about some, he gonna work with me, woo, put him through some skills, some drills, blah, blah, blah. And then he'll be ready for the NBA. I mean, your son ain't even no big prospect, bruh. And, like, why? For what? He the one who stole, bruh. He stole. And you talking about some, isn't that enough? Like, see, now, I'm saying the fame's starting to get to you. Your head's starting to get too big, shorty. Calm down. Calm down. Teach these kids lessons, man. Good lessons, man. You can't run when it gets tough and own up. Accountability, man. Teach them accountability. And that money ain't everything, and neither is fame. You don't want to gain the world, shorty, and lose yourself. That's what I'm saying, for the most part. That's what I'm saying. So, that's LeVar. We talked about the MVP race. And what else we talked about? Oh, the donation. So, that's all I wanted to do. A little special birthday edition, man. Nothing too much. Nothing too much. Your boy is definitely enjoying this day. About to go to dinner in a short while. And I'm about to pick up my clothes. Me, I'm going to be in Bliss tomorrow. We live. We in there. We turning up. All that good stuff, man. I'm going to enjoy it. Like I said, the big 2-5. Hey, you got to enjoy every second of it. You know what I mean? That's life in general, man. Enjoy every second of it. Even when you're feeling down, you know, look for the bad. I mean, look for the good in a situation. You gotta get what I'm saying. Look for the good in every single situation. and hold on to it and strive for it and strive to be your best every day. Every day. Strive to be better. So that's it. I catch y'all later. I'm about to go enjoy the rest of my day. I enjoyed doing this show. Birthday edition. Saturation. Turn up is about to begin and continue. All that in one.